My name's Katie and I'm a third year PhD student who is studying a postgraduate degree looking at motor neuron disease so that I can become an independent researcher. So my project is focusing on the helper cells in the brain. So in motor neuron disease, the motor neurons or the nerve cells are the ones that die, and we've identified that other support cells in the brain lose their ability to be supportive and actually become toxic or kill the neurons themselves. So my project is looking at why these support cells in fact become toxic in motor neuron disease and how we can stop this from happening to help increase survival in motor neuron disease patients. So a typical day in the life of a PhD scientist is when I get into work in the morning, I'll check my cells to make sure that they're still alive and well, maybe give them a feed. Then I'll go back to the office, plan my day of experiments, go to the lab, get some experiments done, meet up with a few friends, go for a coffee to discuss research that's going on in the department, and analyse any data that needs looking at to try and get some of it published or for presenting at conferences. So during my time in my undergraduate degree studying psychology, I was really interested in neurodegeneration, specifically Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's and motor neuron disease, and understanding why these occur and also why they're related to ageing. So I wanted to study this in a bit more detail, so I moved to Sheffield as it has one of the best neuroscience departments in the country, and ended up working on motor neuron disease, doing a postgraduate degree, and I wanted to take this a bit further and make this into my area of research as a career, so I've embarked on a PhD. I'd say a downside of research, and specifically lab research, is that you become very personally invested in the lives of your cells. They're living, breathing organisms that we feed every day, try and keep them healthy and alive, and sometimes for no reason they decide that they don't want to be and we lose them, and that's slightly heartbreaking. But I would say a positive is when you get that data set that is showing some really promising data and you feel that all that hard work has come to fruition and you have something exciting to move forward with.